What I want to show you is the Back to the Future piece of this that Tim pointed out about 90 minutes ago, and we built about an hour and a half ago, because of what I built 13 years ago using just a few things. And now 13 years later, what you can build that will smoke what I built 13 years ago because of the power and the difference. So if you guys are ready for something like that, give us a big heck yeah or yeah in the Q&A. If you're ready to take a little trip back in time so I can show you what I did to build a business that took me from $500 a month in February of 2007 to $20K a month 3 months later in May of 2007. Okay, and fast forward 13 years later and show you how it's even more powerful now. Give us a great big yes in the Q&A, like the lovely yet beautiful Yvonne Palmer has. And here come all the yeses and yays. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so thank you for that big yup and heck yeah. The yup from Nick, the heck yeah from Helen, yay from Vicky. Suzanne says, oh yes, I like that. All right, so way back in 2007, 2006, please, 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 says Anderson, I love it. There was a site, and still is a site, called Easy Articles. Right? I had discovered them on a conference call, or on a presentation I was doing with a practice building thing, and somebody told me about this place where you could put your content. And I went there, and as I was launching my business, quickly realized you could use this as your platform to build a presence, and a super strong presence online, which I did and taught thousands of people how to do, some of which are here with us today. All right. And the problem was, along about 2010, 2011, with the Google changes that came, and because Easy Articles was built around Google, Tim and I were just looking at the change at some of the Easy Article stats. And what year was the drop off, Tim?
I think it was 2010, late 2010, where you were way, way up there, and all of a sudden it just flatlined.
Yeah, and I didn't flatline. The platform flatlined.
Right.
The beautiful thing about today, if you're a good consumer, you're already asking, well, what if Medium flatlines, Jeff? Well, you never put all your eggs in one basket. But here's the thing. Easy Articles was built around Google. Medium's not. It's a standalone, not connected or built around Google, ever-growing site that was started by actually one of the people that started Twitter. And here's what I want you to understand about Medium, okay? It's just a platform, but what they've done intelligently is they've taken the best of Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Instagram, put it in one site, directed it at content creators like us, sprinkled it with some pixie dust, and have come up with this incredibly powerful thing. So back in 2007, I built my platform and helped a lot of y'all build a platform around Easy Articles. And I did teleseminars, okay? Got on the phone on a regular basis and talked with y'all and taught y'all stuff about how to build a business, right? And it went pretty well. And so I had templates. Remember those? Anybody remember the original article templates way back in that time? And then that was my entry-level product. And then I built a course around it. And then I did consults. And what I would do after doing teleseminars is I'd make a post-teleseminar offer. There'd be 3 streams of income, right? The pre-teleseminar offer, the offer on the show, and the offer afterwards. You can do the same thing now with a more powerful system, okay? And so I'd combine different products with consults, and it rapidly built a business. These are the 5 things, okay, that took me from $500 in February of 2007 when I moved into my 700 square foot apartment on the coldest day in Atlanta that year by myself. I don't know how I got those couches upstairs Well, probably because I was 13 years younger than I am now. The cool thing is here, 13 years later in 2020, it's very similar to what I did in 2007, but 13 years later, it's the difference between a horse and buggy and what would you say, Tim, a supersonic jet, what we're able to do now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's supersized in so many ways. This is the tagline for today. We were going from DeLorean to Teslas.
I like that, DeLorean to Tesla. I love it. All right, so here in 2020, it's Medium as a platform, and you're going to get to know it really well. We're going to help you with it today, and in the course, you're going to journey with us, and we're going to help you set up every little thing. Okay? Now I call them shows. You can still do teleseminars. I was on one today or yesterday. But you can do webinars, live casts, podcasts, column casts. Tim, what am I leaving out?
I think you've caught most of them.
Okay.
Some of those things weren't around 2007.
No, teleseminars were the only things that were around.
Were podcasts even around?
No,
I don't think
podcasts
so.
weren't. Webinars were in the, oh my God, that's way too hard to do anything. I mean, my original mentor, Tom Antion, he didn't do webinars for the longest time because when he tried, everybody had technical problems, and he said, and no one's ever, emailed me asking how to use their phone, right? Mm-hmm. And then Daniel Hall got a hold of him and said, look, they're easier. And the rest is history there, okay? Mm-hmm. So adding a starter product, that's what my templates were, okay? Now, in the course, we're going to help you with your starter product based on the stuff you put on that platform, and creating a course and doing consults with people, okay? So really the thing that's changed the most is teleseminars to multiple ways to do shows and the platform. Now, here comes the drum roll. And Tim, once this bright green additional graphic is added here, I want you to talk about why that's so important. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Drum roll, folks. You guys ready? Say in the chat, say, give me the green. Give me the green. Or going back to Tom Cruise, show me the money. Okay? Yeah, type in the chat, show me the money. Show me the money. All right, thank you for that, folks. Here we go. All right, Tim, take it away.
Okay. The biggest there are several differences, but the platforms, it's pretty much the same, but the big difference now is you start by making money with Medium, and you make money with these other things below that. But the platform itself, you begin by making money. And how you do that, and this is the beautiful thing about Medium, is you get paid to create content. And I've been telling people,
stuns me. I know what you're talking about, but it still stuns me.
I mean, and the thing you have taught all these years, Jeff, is that you need to create content, but you never anticipated that you could get paid out of the gate, creating content. But with Medium, you can literally put up a story, and that's one of the other differentiators, that they don't call them articles anymore. The Medium calls them stories. You put a story up there, and you can start to get paid for that, and you're paid monthly. It blows my mind that there is a site that you can be a part of that pays you to contribute.
And let me tell you all how big a moment that was for me. I mean, everybody has those moments in life when the world shifts, right? Okay. One for me was when the first and second time I found out I was going to be a dad. Okay. The world shifted. Things are different now. Another time was a Tuesday night back in 2005 when I sold my first ebook, okay, called Beat the Bozos, How to Deal with Difficult People Without Becoming One. And I sold that baby. The first sale came in for $17, and I went, holy crap, this works. The world shifted, okay? Mm-hmm. And there's been a lot of others since then One of which was, Tim, when you came to me and said, I'm getting paid for putting content on Medium. And I said, say that again? Had Tim teach our insider group about that. And Melva, who's on the session with us today, told Tim, you should do a course on that. Tim had to go do something, had to get off. I told him later, I said, she's right. You should build a course around this. And I said, let me tell you how serious I am. If you don't, I will. And so we decided to partner on it. Mm-hmm. But I want you say yes in the chat if you get this. Okay. Yes, it's Medium that pays you, Suzanne. Mm-hmm. Medium pays you. Okay. What happens is they base it on the amount of time somebody's on your content, reading it, consuming it. Okay. And Medium pays you. Okay. Do you guys get that? I mean, you get paid just for putting stuff up there. Right. And we're going to show you the ways to do it right to get paid. Now, come with me on a little journey here. Okay. Love you, son. See you later. Love you. Right here through two of my screens, I can see down the stairs to the basement. So our process is he'll come halfway up and wave. So then interrupt me, but I had fun with it. Okay. So let's say that let's be conservative. Let's say you put 10 pieces of content on Medium in a month, okay? And you're getting paid for those 10 pieces of content, okay? Suzanne says, I get it. Show me the way. Fabulous. Keep them enthralled. Yeah, it's got me enthralled. You put 10 pieces of content that you're getting paid on in month one, okay? In month two, you put in 10 more pieces of content and you're getting paid on. So now month one and month two, because you're still getting paid on those pieces of content you put in month one. So where I went to school, 10 plus 10 is 20. So now you've got 20 pieces of content that you're getting paid on. Okay. Month three, you put up 10 more pieces of content. You got the 10 from the first month, the 10 from the second, the 10 from the third. Now you got 30 pieces of content. Fast forward, you do this for a year. Now you've got 120 pieces of content that you're getting residual royalty income on. All right. Now, just say me in the Q&A if that would maybe persuade you to put up more than 10 pieces of content a month. We're talking like a graphic and a few lines. We're talking a video. We're talking a 100, 200, 300 word piece of content. Would anybody be tempted or persuaded to do that on a daily basis? Melva says me. And a lot of other me's are coming in. Yeah, me. Absolutely. That's what we're talking about here, folks. And that's what you have the opportunity to do with Medium. We're going to show you how a little bit today, and then a lot of it in the course, in the Content Cash Creator course. And then built upon that is all the other ways you can make money by getting visibility, traffic, subscribers, and making more sales. Okay. And Helen gives us a hell yeah. All right. Good job, Helen.
Hey, Jeff, one thing you've talked about with these zine articles is that sometimes you forget what you've created.
Yeah, because I got 1,625 articles.
Exactly. And I've found even with the short time I've been on the platform that I forgot maybe what I had done earlier.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's forgotten, because I can go back and look at my stats and I'm still making money or have the potential to make money on these stories. And it shows you your lifetime earnings.
Yeah.
And that is so cool that they're out there and they can continue to be working for you. It's just amazing that that's a possibility with this platform.
It's way cool. And we'll show you in a little bit, folks, some more about Medium and how you can, listen to this, how you can adjust what you put into Medium based on what you're getting paid the most on. So you can increase how you're getting paid. And it's Medium that pays you. They do that from a lot of ways. And it really doesn't matter. But it's all solid stuff. All right. So let's move forward here.
Yeah. Basically, you have to pay to be a part.
Yeah. $5 whole a month.
$5 a month or $50 a year. And that's your skin in the game. And they're able to take from all the paying participants. That's how they pay out.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure there's other resources too. All right. So, I mean, we could almost just give them the link now. And how many of y'all would just go get this thing now because of what we just told you? But guess what? This is good. This is good. Okay. But let me write something down. Okay. We're going to make up a new word here. Okay. IEBTT. IPT. Okay. Type that into the chat. IEBTT, folks. IEBTT. Because there's this, but guess what? There's Melvin and Yvonne saying they're already in. Yeah. That's smart, Bill. To not forget what I have posted, I am keeping a running list of my posts. Good. And we'll show you how you can see that on Medium here in a minute too. IEBTT stands for it's even better than that. Okay? Suzanne says I got the course yesterday, but I didn't know what I got. Excited, Suzanne? Okay? It's even better than that, folks. And that's what we're going to show you now.